Yeah, that's the old set.
So, as I'm getting everybody's camera set up on this,
On the Twitch.
how about you guys tell, well, YouTube at this point, a little bit about your characters?
The YouTube say.
Oh, YouTube and Katie. Can't forget Katie. You're always in here every time I start.
Hmm.
You can
Well,
start
what
with
to
you,
tell the
Alistar.
people?
Anything that you're comfortable
Oh,
with
you
them knowing
know,
about your character
I
before
guess
we
my
officially
character's
start
a
now.
bit of a
Alright.
dick. He's the dick that everybody loves. Because he's so straightforward. I don't know, like, how best to describe my character, really. I wouldn't say that he's like a dick, but he's by the book dick.
A dick by the book?
Well, you know, he does his job. You know, he doesn't have to be polite about it. My character, really. I wouldn't say that he's like
Stop
a dick,
it,
but he's
stop
by the book
it,
dick.
stop. There we go.
That delay though.
Alright, how about you, Joe?
Alright, so I'm playing Marcus Clapham. I... Let's see. Oh yeah, I think I rolled some heights or weights somewhere or something. Oh yeah, I'm super average looking. Randomly rolled super average looking, by the way, not like by choice. So yeah, I grew up in one of the like not great places of Earth, and did what I could to get out into space, and didn't really like space. So then I came back, and now I'm working for the New Mombasa Police Department, looking into all this, like as a detective, looking into all this insurrectionist activity. And I know nothing at all about like the war with. I know nothing other than like the propaganda for public consumption about the war with the Covenant or anything else that's going on beyond Earth. So don't tell me, because if you do, it's gonna be like, don't tell me in character about what's really going on, because if you do, it's gonna be like, oh, horrible, horrible revelation
Well,
time.
shit.
End
Probably shouldn't
times.
mention that I'm from Breach then.
The end times.
Yeah.
The end times have come. Don't
Wait,
worry.
we're losing
I'll
a
be
war
driving us
against
everywhere.
All
Don't
of a
worry,
sudden,
I'm
this
driving
comes
on the
into
yeah.
Warhammer. We had to sacrifice ourselves to the Psychus.
For the God Emperor.
Alright, Ellis.
Master Chief just turns out to be the Emperor.
It'll make sense.
It would. That's kind of close
And
to
then-
how he
and then,
started.
Like, my guardsman that soloed fucking demon prince comes out of nowhere.
Except I still think the Emperor would have been stronger than Master Chief would ever have been.
Well, he's holding back.
Space Marines are stronger than Spartans. It's a natural fact.
Because
We
wasn't
don't
yes,
love Halo, but Warhammer's OP.
Alright, Ellis.
Yeah. I'm playing William West, Marine recruit, pretty much fresh out of training. Alistair's character Jacob, a little bit of a dick. That's kind of like other characters met by getting into a fight at a pub. Or like a club or something, I don't know which.
Then again, to be a Marine, you gotta be a dick.
Exactly. But yeah, he's never really been in a live combat situation, despite being from Reach and having his entire planet destroyed.
Oh, that means you would have left
Rip.
earlier, correct?
Yeah, I haven't been back in like 3 years.
Oh,
I
then.
guess I should elaborate my character more than just say he's a dick.
Yeah.
Well, my guy's probably about average in height, probably a bit on the like the heavier, chunky side of weight, but like not like flab, mostly muscle. Uh, he's a marine, of course. That was said. He's the vehicle specialist of the group, so he'll be doing all the driving. He's like the chauffeur that takes you over like the biggest jumps he can find, and prays to God not to flip the warthog.
Hopefully.
He hasn't really been in any major battles or has actually killed anything. And he's never seen a covenant.
Oh.
He's still somehow a higher rank than me.
Well, he's been in the fucking Marines longer than your character.
Yep.
Sure.
He joined when he was 17. He's like 21 now.
So on all your characters, starting with you, Alice, Jacob, what are your guys' belief in the Human Covenant War?
Rephrase that question.
Do you believe there's a Human Covenant War going on? I mean, since you've never seen it and you guys are just training for it, what is your beliefs in it so far?
Well, I believe there is something going on. I mean, fucking aliens from outer space? Maybe. Just might be Innies dressing up. Might be one big Halloween party. The Marine Corps being invited.
Are you actually aware of how bad things are going?
You hear the rumors, but you honestly don't know. It's way above my pay grade to know these things.
Alright, and how about you, Marcus? Go a little bit more in depth on that.
All right, so yeah. So I've heard that we found these guys and we're totally winning the war. I think that it's a total waste of time to be killing little green men over lifeless rocks, and they really need to be worrying about the insurrection right here on the homeworld. That's where all the resources need to go. I have, they all say that, like, I have sort of some skepticism. Like, if you told me that the Covenant wasn't real, I'd be like, I've never seen them. Might be. Maybe they're, genetic experiments by the insurrectionists let loose or something crazy, or, some kind of cover story, who knows, but I mean, I won't be surprised if they turn out to be real. I'm just pretty sure we're winning this war. 'Cause
Quote
that's what they
unquote
say.
war. Alright, and how about you, William?
I completely believe they're real, and I'm terrified of the prospect of ever coming into contact with them. They destroyed my entire planet.
So we have one skeptic and one person that could agree or disagree, and one that is absolutely terrified for the possible chance of it ever occurring in their general direction.
Yep. The main reason I'm still with
Oh
Marines.
boy, he's gonna be in for a shock in 1 month.
Oh yeah.
Shh, we don't talk about that. Alright, and as my position as DM, welcome guys. This is going to be a Halo campaign set up in New Mombasa about, as he said, a month before the incident over New Mombasa, where the Covenant finally touched down over Earth. We're going to be running the lives of Marcus, Jacob, and William as they do their dutifully best efforts to try to quell some insurrectionist propaganda and any other problems or mishappenings that they seem to have sprinkled around Earth around this time. So right now, the morning is happening as the sun's rising, as Marcus is looking in front of this portfolio on his datapad, explaining a layout of these two Marines that he's been assigned to pretty much babysit in his city. It's not something that's common, and most of the times when it happens, it's because someone in the higher pay grade forces it on his department to take these jarheads to do some type of mission within New Mombasa. It's normally never anything clean and always something that's a pain, and most of the time something that the New Mombasa Police Department believe they could handle without these gunslinging assholes over their shoulders. But what can you do? As he's looking at this portfolio, he sees the two names Jacob Mamron, correct?
Where have I heard these names before? They
Mahoney.
sound really familiar.
And William West. Yeah, you do know these names before because the night prior you happened to arrest two military personnel that was having a bar fight in your
Oh
district.
yeah, that's where I've seen these names before. Wait a moment. Seriously? They're seriously sticking me with the two guys I just threw in the drunk tank today on the job.
So while in lockup, what are you two doing as sun peers through your window?
William's from
Well, I'm
like
just
covering his
laying
eyes
on the
from it.
bed. I'm just laying on the bed, you know, looking at that roof, admiring the great scenery that is a prison cell.
Sat up staring at the door, just waiting to get out so he can have another drink. It's the best cure. It's the only thing that stops a hangover properly.
Meanwhile, you know, occasionally he yells profanities.
In your cell, you guys do have access to a small TV that they give access to every prisoner.
Are we in the same cell?
Yes,
Oh, right, shit. Didn't
Oh,
realise that.
well.
it's more so holding than a cell.
Then I'm probably not staring at the door, I'm just dead-eyeing Jacob.
Jacob is not interested. He will not be your senpai today. But, yeah, you know, I'll just be looking at that ceiling, waiting as time goes past, until I can finally get out, and then fucking go back to fucking the, defense platform I'm posted to, eventually, when my leave is up.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
All right. So as you guys are just being awkward amongst each other, the door slides open with a loud slam. As you look as your character does in your picture currently, right?
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
All right. So explain how as you walk in then.
If you just said something to me, you kind of cut out for a bit because I think it's because I was trying to load the Twitch channel.
Oh yeah, you just slid the door open and walked in, and I was saying explain how your character looks to them.
Well, so I guess I've got graying hair. I'm a bit old, you know, because you guys are both like 21, so
22.
yeah. So I look old to you guys, and kind of got this tired. Well, not tired, no. I'm actually smiling because I just spent the last 5 minutes considering like elaborate pranks involving pies with fake guns in them because I know I have to let you out, and but I finally decided not to be that guy, and then I'm just gonna tell you. So I'm wearing plain clothes, like I don't have any kind of uniform on, just in whatever the 2052 version is of like the uh, t-shirt and jeans or whatever.
Oh, I thought you were going to be wearing your duster and cowboy hat.
That's
It's
yeah, I gotta
full
find a.
retro.
I'm not sure if that's a well. Anyway,
You could totally pull it off.